beautiful. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a quick little review of this BB cream, Dream Fresh BB cream by Maybelline. There are two versions of this. One is just this one. This is just the regular one, and it does have SPF and all that in it. And the other one also has salicylic acid, so it's good for people who have acne or things like that. So, funny story with me trying this product. I did an actual first impression like 2 weeks ago on it, and I tried to do my very first impression, was so excited, and I think I picked the wrong day because it was one of the hottest days of the year. It was over 100 degrees and it was like 100% humidity and everything melted off, like even the color tattoo underneath my eyes, like underneath my eyes? What? Underneath my eyeshadow, like I sweated through it on my eyelids. Like that's how hot it was. So I just felt like I didn't give it a fair enough shot because it was just like, so I have since worn it a couple of more times to try it out and just kind of give it a fair shake. So first of all, I will put the link below to Maybelline on this so you can see what all the claims are. But just on the bottle, it says, it blurs imperfections, enhances, brightens, adjusts to skin tone, smooths, hydrates, SPF 30 protects, 0% oils and other ingredients. I don't think that that is a benefit. I think that's just saying something it doesn't have. It was just trying to sneak in number 8, whatever. Well, first of all, you probably already know this, but if you don't, I'm going to tell you. There's no true BB cream in the US. These are basically tinted moisturizers with a couple of extra things. The only real BB cream is in like Korea and in Asian countries, but mostly Korea is where they start it and where you will find the majority of true BB creams. And the difference is, like I said, this is more like a tinted moisturizer. It's much thinner. It's just like for quick days or people who don't like to wear a lot of makeup. A true BB cream is thick like a foundation. It goes on like a foundation, but it also is skincare as well. So that's the difference. But back to this. I have a demonstration where you will see me putting it on. The first time I put it on, I just used this, and I did use, I did like half my face with a primer and the other half without a primer. This thing needs a primer, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you. It says number 1, blurs imperfections. I'm kind of thinking that means pores and things like that. I can tell you, no. That claim is busted, and I'm a good person to tell that on. Number 1, I have pretty good skin. I've always just taking very good care of my skin, so I've always had pretty good skin. But I do have giant pores, and no, this sucker needs a primer. So if you're someone who, when you want to use a BB cream, doesn't want to use a primer, this isn't for you. Enhances, I don't see what it's talking about with that, so I'm not sure what that means, so I don't know. Brightens, I didn't really see that either. Adjust to skin tone, no. This thing was so blotchy. Like I put it on, even before I put any powder or anything on it, the first time I could see like differences here. I could just see blotchiness where it was not like smoothing. So I guess maybe it was supposed to oxidize a little bit more, and like I said, I need to give it a better chance because that's what I was noticing the first time. I do have to put 2 layers of this on, so I put it on, and I used my fingers. I don't normally use my fingers to put on foundation and stuff, but I did use it with this because normally the only reason why I would use a BB cream is if I'm in a hurry or I'm not really feel like putting on a full face of makeup, or if I'm just running out of the house real quick. Or if I'm going for a walk around the neighborhood and I just want some protection, I would just literally take a BB cream and slap it on like moisturizer. So no, this wasn't what I was looking for. In fact, the second time I used it, I put it on my face. I did the 2 layers. I did my eyes and everything because that's what I normally do. I usually let the cream products set or settle a little bit before I, throw the powders on. And when I put the powder on, I put a beige one powder, so I put a mattifying like pressed powder on it. It was so blotchy because this, I mean, I don't know how to, it's not tacky or sticky, but it is have a little bit of, you know, it's moisture. So it didn't really set well. So I don't know how it's oxidizing to the skin if it's not setting, or adjusting to your skin tone if it's not setting. But anyway, when I put that powder, the powder stuck to, of course, the really wet areas and was just like, so today in the demonstration, you'll see that I used a translucent pressed powder, and that seems to work a lot better because even if it were to stick to patches, you wouldn't really notice it as much. So yeah. All right, so the next thing is smooths. I think that kind of goes along with blurs and imperfections. I don't know. I can't say yes or no. Well, I will say when I put it on the 2 layers, I can see a difference in naked skin and this, but once again, it seemed like it just kind of sunk into my pores. So if you don't have a lot of pores, that's a possibility. But for me, up here especially, it didn't. So I do have a primer on. I'm wearing this today, and I do have a primer on. Underneath it, I have a primer. In fact, the demo you see today, that's me putting my foundation on today. And I do have a concealer and all that, because that's what I would normally do anyway. So, anywho. Hydrates, I would give it that. I would say it hydrates. SPF 30, can't go wrong with that. And, you know, the oils and heavy ingredients, that's not it. I don't think that's a benefit. I think it's just something I don't have. So it says, it gives you the active ingredient, which is, it's titanium dioxide is the sunscreen. So you might not get, even though it's SPF 30, you might not get as much flashback in a picture. But I think if you're doing something where you're really concerned with photos, you wouldn't be wearing BB cream. But whatever. So all in all, here's my thing. I'm probably going to try and return this. And I was really hoping this would work for days when I would just go out walking or hiking or whatever, and I could just throw this on real quick. But I don't feel like it would hold up because, like I said, that first day it was really hot. I went out to the grocery store, came back in, melted. And then I did go for a 2-mile walk, but it was 100 degrees, so of course everything melted. So I don't know. I just don't feel like I want to try it again, because if it's got the SPF in it and it's supposed to protect you, if it melts and, you know, just waters off your face, then it's no good. So no. So if you are just beginning in makeup, I can see like a middle schooler or something like that, and they, you know, don't want a lot of super duper coverage, or even if you don't wear makeup very much but you want a little bit of protection, you can give it a try. But like I said, if it's a very hot environment, it's gonna melt off your face, and so there goes all the protection with it. So there are much better things on the market, and I think this is extremely overpriced. I got it for a little over $8, but I got it for like a buy one get one half deal on something else. So yeah, I think you can get it for $7, $8, $9 depending on where you get it. It is extremely overpriced for what it is. So definitely taking it back, because I don't like to waste money on things that don't work and that I'm not going to use. So yeah, that's my review on that. I don't recommend it. I recommend something like the Mary Kay CC cream is amazing. So like literally even the tinted moisturizer that I used from Mary Kay that's discontinued is so much better than this. And it even just claims to be a tinted moisturizer. But I'm going to maybe try, I've heard the Garnier BB cream is amazing and has great coverage, things like that. So there are better things in the market. Don't waste your money on this, because then you're going to be wasting gas taking it back to the store. So anywho, that is my review on the Dream Fresh BB cream. Hope it was helpful. Hope you know that you can just grab your receipt and return it, because that's what I'm going to do. That is all. Don't forget to check out the beauty blog, natsbeautyblog.com, natashamedina.com, my regular blog, and we are going to be kicking off a new vlog channel soon, and that is Chit Chat with Nat. So that is all. I hope you have a wonderful day, and yeah, have a great day, gorgeous.